Hi, this is Joe. I'm gonna be exploring the Bulge Hole ecological area, southern Illinois. It's supposed to be a waterfall jackpot within Shawnee National Forest. It's my truck. I'm gonna be cutting this little road on a bike because the trailhead is actually about a quarter mile up that road. So we'll see what happens. So the directions to this place say there's 2 creek crossings before you reach the trail. This creek seems to be flowing pretty good. I just got done riding my bike. All these little hills and stuff. I had to walk a little bit with it. I'm gonna park it right there though, if you can see it. But the trailhead is just up and over this hill. There's my bike. Can't go any further, and I'll show you why in a minute. But there's the Bulge Hole sign, Shawnee National Forest, natural area. Just over there is the other creek crossing. Yeah, the trail begins here. And so we'll see what goes along, how close I can get, depending on that topographic map and using my other phone as a GPS. But there's the natural area, no horses, no bikes, no ATVs, no fires. But yes to hiking, so this is an official hiking area. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut off out this way into the woods. I can actually hear the waterfall. I also hear the sound of the freeway, Interstate 24. It's just a half a mile behind me. That's just 6 miles south of the 57 interchange. There's a bunch of these thorn bushes, gotta watch out for. But I'm going to go this way a little bit and show you what I see when I get over to the point. But here it is, the Bulge Hole, this big shelter cave. It goes pretty far inside. There's the waterfall over there we'll get closer to. Water dripping everywhere in here. Oh yeah, the trail's been pretty muddy too. But here's I guess one waterfall here, if it were flowing a little better. That's pretty cool there. Get another view from the other side. This is very muddy in here. Again, it goes pretty far back in. There's a spot where water's leaking through the rock. I think I showed that in my last video. And here is the water's edge, about as far and close as I can get to it. But there's the waterfall, number 1. So there's a little pool here. There's a big creek that goes through there. I want to backtrack if I have enough time, find out where that comes from. But last time I was here, the ravine is too steep and the water's too deep through there. A little cascade there. But this is the namesake of the place. We're gonna go and check out some of the other waterfalls. If I can get this stuff. There's another view of the waterfall. That first one. And let's see if I can get the canyon behind it. So that's the follow the stream, and there's quite a few other waterfalls to look at. There's waterfall number 3, if you will, or the second real waterfall. Again, just a little trickle. I'll go around the back side there and go around it. This whole cliffside got water dripping throughout it. These water puddles I gotta watch out for. Very low ceiling through here. Another little bluff, but not as deep as the Bulge hole itself. But there's that waterfall. Another little ways down. Got another little runoff. Well, I think that's pretty cool. Beautiful there. From my perspective, it's casting little rainbows in the streams. But I thought that was pretty cool. So further ways down that way. Alright, here's waterfall number 4, or the real waterfall number 3. You can see the whole cave is got stuff leaking over it. See it splashing on the rocks there. Again, you see more of the overhang. So again, all these waterfalls are pretty cool. Yeah, there's a better view of that waterfall number 5. If I edit out the other scene, it's because from behind it and to the side you couldn't see it. I might go ahead and edit it out. But that has its own little creek system. Goes on and meets up with the other creek. But waterfall number 5. And so about a half mile from the trailhead at that other waterfall, if I can focus in, where I was just at, found this cool looking skull. If I could, probably a beaver skull, because it's got the orange teeth. But that's pretty cool. You never know what you're going to find in these areas. The skull's kind of busted up, so it looks like whoever did it had a pretty good fight in its hands. Or maybe it tumbled down the creeks. But thought that was pretty cool.